Salom, Tedi Ganja Crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi Ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, how's it going? Guess what? You made it to a live stream. As you know, live streams a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams is longer form. Live streams direct to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel. Yeah, there's a lot of videos. You'll see. You'll all see. That being said, the way it works, we basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react, whether it's the live stream or the recording. Hey, I would love to read your comments. We always do. I watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. So react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. Man, it's been a while since I've done that. Oh, boy. Hey, let's get right into it. More creepy, weird, strange for you page content. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's a lot in store today. Wait, what is this? They pushed a new update. What? Can I really do this? Let me see. Oh, this never happens.
They playing dog sounds in the hood to keep people in psychosis?
Proof that they are playing dog sounds in the hood to keep the people in psychosis.
Listen. They're trying to find the dog. There is no dog. And if you play the video back, it sounds like the barking is coming from a literal speaker. Like, remember that movie, They Cloned Tyrone? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. After you watch that movie, this video makes a lot more sense. Stay weird.
Wait, I have that. This is a ring sound. You can literally have the ring emotion alert be a dog bark. Like, that's literally, I think, what you're hearing, bro. Like, nothing's happening here. The guy has a ring alarm. Yeah, that's literally what that is. And I think Q was telling me now Ring makes like drones and stuff. I'm like, bro, what? Like cameras inside your house that just fly around. I'm like, all right, well, at this point, they already got cameras everywhere. Everything's pointed at us. There's no real privacy. So, like, does it really matter if there's a camera? I mean, I guess for your own assurance, when something happens, at least the camera is going to go right to the spot and they'll, I guess, show the final moments of whatever incident you're trying to perceive, record. I don't know. I'm a check-in with the chat. Hey, what's going on, chat? How is everybody doing? Blue Rose in the building. Indigo, Josh. Hey, how do you guys get here so fast? Hey, must be because you're part of the Telegram community. Come join the Telegram community. They're always the first in the know when I go live because, you know, the weekend live stream, the Sunday live stream is iffy. We don't have a set time. I just basically decide this is the time I'm going live and I send a message in the chat. So that's why the Telegram community is always the first. Let's go. You ready, Teddy? It's raining and just got an Eddie and the oh my God, we have the same life. I swear. That's basically my entire life. That's basically why I decided to go live. No, you're not, Josh. Nope, Josh wasn't first. Get out of here. Everyone yell first so we confuse him. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's going on, Traveling Tarot? Josh trying to confuse me. Look what he's doing. I'm relaunching my channel. We'll post tonight if anyone interested. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely interested. We'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I feel like a drone for a business would be good, but for a home sounds even more sketch, right? I'm like, nah, just give me the robot. I don't need the drone. The drone's not going to be able to do the dishes. The drone's not going to watch the kids. The robot's going to watch the kids. The robot's going to do the dishes. The robot's going to make meals. Sorry, inspire them. Yo, how's everyone doing? Revered in the building. We'll do the weekly energetic readings and some other stuff. Also can post questions if you have any. Traveling Tarot, you know, my feed has been getting a lot of people that pull tarot cards. And it's like, hey, if this video found you in the algorithm, this message is for you. And they like pull a random tarot card and they tell the message of the tarot card, and like those types of videos get a lot of views. I mean, I definitely watch, you know. Remember, you dance for money only to pay off student loans. What if the student loans are already paid off? Then why are you dancing? What are you dancing if this is oh I hope everyone is staying safe and well. That is the thing. That is the thing. Always. What's going on, Dave? Nice to see you, buddy.
Blindfold technique called vibra vision helps you sense the vibration of various objects in the physical world.
All physical matter in the universe is actually a form of energy that's made up of atoms. And those atoms are cycling or vibrating at a certain frequency. Practicing vibravision gives us the ability to access our sensors and to perceive those vibrations, and then convert it into a usable mental image we call mind sight.
Red, yellow, blue, yellow, orange, blue, green.
We can see the unseen to do things that are thought of as impossible.
8 of clubs, 10 of diamonds, 5 of hearts. 1, 2, 3.
At MPUSA, folks of all ages demonstrate these incredible skills inside the academy and out in the real world.
How about the grilled chicken and sausage gumbo?
Gumbo.
How much do they cost again?
To $29.98.
Correct. And Colton, what were you just touching?
These are fan boxes.
All right. What color is that?
That's it.
Bros, why? I want to unlock this. Why do I have to have my eyes open to see these things? I just want to be able to close and still be seeing. Must be how the CIA trades. I swear. They not only do they go to the Monroe Institute, they also go to the superhuman class and learn the things. Oh boy. I mean, like, where could this superpower be useful? I get sand in my eyes and like, boom, somehow I'm gravitating. I mean, like, when would this actually be a thing? I actually become blind and now I can see. I don't know. But then people that are blind do have like weird other sensory perceptions that they do feel like they can still see even though they are blind. There's so many things happening here. Hey, has anyone unlocked this? Can anyone do this? Are you guys in the know? Do you know how to do this? That'd be pretty cool. I lost $400 a month of my income, so I kind of have to do it. Oh boy, I don't know if the social media algorithms are gonna give you $400 a month. Let me tell you, even my channel alone, $400 a month is like a struggle. I will tell you that. Health insurance cost. Oh no. And I think even the government shut down right now too. So people are like, just saw a book from the 1800s shows America is Israel. I've seen videos where America is also Egypt. America is also Tartaria. America is also China. America is also everything. So it's like, yo, I can't trust any of the maps. Like, tell me about the lands I don't see, you know? Yes, Goons, let's go. Trump's ballroom isn't a ballroom. It's the UAE in exchange. They gave him a private jet. He sold America to the Arabs as new. What? Whoa. There's a lot to unpack here. But is the ballroom built? Is the ballroom? Can I see the ballroom now? What's going on, Cody? Nice to see you, buddy.
Y'all seen this footage coming out of Alabama? This TikToker has multiple camera angles of this thing peeking in her windows and running around her rural land in Alabama. She got a notification that there was movement on her property. And when she went back and watched the footage, there was a lot of it. In this video, this thing is actually looking through her window into her living room, and then it runs away. Pay close attention to this screen right up here. You'll see it running through the tree line behind her vehicles. There's actually more footage of it walking through the woods next to her house, and right here it's next to a deer feeder, I believe. It comes crawling out of the woods and stands up with the deer feeder. I've been seeing more and more videos of these things. And it's not just one camera shot, it's multiple of whatever these things are running around on people's properties. Like they're getting more and more used to human beings. It makes you wonder, what are they doing? What do they want? And what exactly are these things? If you want to watch the full video, you can go check it out on our page. Let me know what you think about this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe. I also feel like it could be someone's uncle just out there, you know, did a little bit of too much moonshine, just doing the things. He's like, I'm Usain Bolt. Watch me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. SW. Yep. Chelsea got it right. Could be. I mean, they're showing up everywhere. With this many sightings, you'd think that they'd just openly tell us and be like, we're here. Here's all the things. But no, they never just go, hey, here's all the things. Let us join your education system and like truly benefit your children. Never mind. Benefit your children. Can't trust any government. Never mind. We going fast today. Let's check in with the chat. Oh boy, Teddy. I know. Do you have a website where you sell candles? Wait, what? Traveling Tarot has a website that sells candles? Is this a thing? What? I'm making candles and stuff to sell? Isn't it just Etsy? You can just use Etsy, right? Oh boy. Blue Rose, yeah, me and you went to the same thing. Usain Bolt. I mean, like, if you see the thing run, did you see the thing run? That SW would be like a cheetah. This thing, like, you could see the silhouette of the run, you know? Oh man. Of course, right when I want to show it, I can't find it. But I promise you, when you see the thing run, here, let me see if I can mute this. See, look at that. You see that? Yeah, like it's leaving frames behind, man. That thing is like speed of light. It's really trying. Like cheetah wouldn't even be caught in any of those frames. Government is shut down due to Trump, Clinton, Bush, TMZ, and so many others are implicated in the released Epstein files. Yeah, I would literally like feel like I watched that live and broke that down. And Friday at 7 p.m. during the collaboration stream with the React files. So yeah, did you all see who was in the whole Epstein files trap? Trump said, I get money and get out. We aren't surprised, but wow, just disappointed. Yeah, at this point, who's getting arrested is all I want to know. What's going on, John? How you doing? We got Leaf Locker, we got John, we got Suspicious Minds, we got everybody coming into the chat.
These fake Christians pushing people towards Jesus. It's just started to make me realize there is a whole lot of truth in the Bible, but I don't think Jesus was his name. I don't think God is our Heavenly Father's name, and I don't think Lord is the name. So yes, while I do think our Father sent a Messiah down here, I don't think his name was Jesus. So I never pray to Jesus anymore. I don't pray to God. I pray to the Most High, Heavenly Father. I do think there was a Messiah, and I don't think his name was Jesus. And there is no deception there. I'm just being open and honest.
Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. This guy right here, fittest flat earther, Tyler Hansen, whatever you want to call this dude right here, or if he's really even a dude at all, is spreading a false doctrine. Jesus is Lord. Jesus is King. Jesus is my Savior. Jesus is God in the flesh. And this dude right here is pushing a false narrative. This dude right here is really, really deceiving a lot of people. People really need to wake up to who this guy is.
I mean, you can only get deceived if you believe the content he puts out. I mean, like, come on, he's been banned on like I can't even find content by him. I was even surprised to see him on a video. I was like, oh my God, he actually got his channel back or something. What is he now? He only does like Patreon content to like whoever gives him money. Okay, but like take a step back. Did he actually say, but then again, why doesn't he openly say like what is the names that he believes? Like he could be like openly saying this type of stuff, and like the actual person that he's praying to could be like Satan or something, and we just like he just calling in different names. Now, come on, now you got to give some type of I don't know. Everyone deciphers differently. Depends on which version of the Bible. Never mind. Oh God. All right. Interesting. I mean, I never took any of his content. I mean, some of them were really out there, but like there were a few that were like, okay, maybe he got something here, but like most of them, I would say, I think the ice wall stuff was like the only good stuff. And then after that, what happened? All the celebrities, this celebrity's playing this one. That never panned out. That never worked. Come on now. This guy's running out of things. Let's, all right, cool. Donald Trump is literally not implicated in the files and has been cleared numerous times. Yeah, that's what I've been told. And then like supposedly all these new stuff is allegations or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm just exploring. I'm not saying I'm not putting my opinion down your throat. You come up with your own opinions. Biden, Bush, Clinton, celebrities. Yeah, what isn't Jay-Z, Pusha T, Pusha P, Pusha T? One of them. So T Pusha. I already forgot. T-Pain? Never mind. Kesha? Never mind. Never mind. Everyone conveniently forgets Maureen comedy handled Epstein's case, and all she stated was to get a deal to implicate Trump. No proof necessary. Wait, what? Wait, Josh, what are you saying? This guy is on Ninja. Yeah, this guy. Sigh. Yeah, source. Yeah, what's the source of suspicious up in the hizzy? The flat Earth guy is actually right this time. The flat Earth guy is actually right this time. Do you mean the ice wall guy? Is he the flat Earth guy where you are? The narrator is incorrect. High suspicious. Reverend, what are you saying? I don't trust flat Earther, but Jesus did say, "Don't thank me, thank the Father in heaven." And then what? He's basically saying like interesting. Yeah, but the flat earther also says Sirius is great. Sirius has to do with Freemasonry. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess if you watch this content, don't get deceived. Fun fact, Hinduism is the oldest religion still practiced today in the world. Hinduism is loosely based off of Sanskrit, and Sanskrit is also a religion. Wait, Hinduism isn't Jain? Oh my god, I don't even know my own religion. Oldest practiced religion. I just want to look it up. Yeah, it is Hindu. Dude, what the heck? For some reason, I've always assumed it was Sanskrit teachings, but I guess Sanskrit teachings are now defined as Hinduism. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, Jain, Buddhist, Hindu. Okay, thank God. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Oh, God. All right, so now what they've done is, hey, AI is telling me this. Sanskrit is the ancient foundational language of Hinduism, serving as the primary liturgical and sacred language for Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions. And in my eyes, I've always been told, hey, Sanskrit is the oldest practice. So like that's why, and usually I go like Jain, then like Buddhism, then Hinduism, but like I definitely can understand. I love this. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate the fact you are right in so many ways. Hey goons, what's going on? Angel Power in the building. Whoever gave me, you already know who it is, Angel. You don't even have to. If it's not dope, it's XX Living Dead Girl. He never called himself. And yeah, okay, interesting. Fun fact, Americans still practice their religion and its great spirit. Oh, wow. I can't even stand to put my attention in that direction. It's so vile and evil. I got you. I completely get it. Other than the Bible, we're not the creator God. Okay, interesting. Yo, delay. What's going on? Dope. Triple G's in the building. Love to see ya. How you doing? How you doing? You know, if Q was here, what would he say? Hit him with the locomotive. We got Dope in the building. Love to see her. How you doing, Dope? How are you today? What's going on? Let's go. Ni hao. Dope. Animism. Animism? What is that? You get an island? This is not Oprah. This is not Oprah. No one's getting islands. What's going on, Kathy? Nice to see you. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not receive me. If another comes in his own name, you will receive him. All right. Well, okay. So there you go. So I guess this message is different for the viewer. So, hey, come up with your own thing if you do believe in Fittest Flat Earther content.
The following footage is disturbing, and it comes from an anonymous person who states this is a leaked video from a top secret genetic testing laboratory. And no, we do not know who sent this footage or even who recorded and leaked the footage. But you have to watch it. This is disturbing if this is real. This appears to be a genetically mutated bat that seems to be crossed with either a wolf or a rat. But the question we need to ask, why, and is this in the United States? And how many more labs are like this that are out there that we are not aware of? Take a look at this footage below. Tell me what you think.
All right, oh boy, this is tough. They do say that there are um animals that were extinct that are coming back because they got the CRISPR, they got ways to now be reborn, like the dire wolves, the woolly mammoth, right? So like if they do have we've even seen ligers and stuff. So if they have animals like that, is this a possibility to have some kind of gigantic animal? It could be, but in like the era of AI, it's a lot of spottiness. I feel like if I get a 4K video, it'd be much better than this. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would they do this? Like, what is this? A mutated Wuhan bat? Is this a Wuhan? Why do you have to say? All right, cool, cool. I have no idea. I guess time will only tell. Just don't let it escape and then like get a cough something, and then it starts. We're gonna check in with the chat. What's happening in your head, Teddy? Why does everything always like turn into like the end of the? Choo choo. That's the only thing I know. You get an island. Let's go. Did anyone see that arsenic that was found? What? What company? 100% genetic AI. It's a little short girl in there. No way. This girl with the glasses always showing hoax videos. A lot of content creators out like this nowadays. Yeah, this is the only video I think I have of her. Though sometimes she does make multiple things. Gunland goodie. Everyone gets a Gunland because there's only one Gunland. Oh, though we could have sex of Gunlands and there could be multiple Gunland, like, yeah, and then you just go from one Gunland to another. But then what are you basically doing? You're just recreating, like, interesting. I feel like the first church came up with the same idea. Why just stop at one church? We could have churches everywhere. Wait a second. What's happening here, Teddy? What's happening here? What are we talking about? That was some District 9 stuff for better quality. I'm not bad. Exactly. Indigo, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. If you were assigned to do a task requiring your parents' authority for all the intents and purposes, you wouldn't be your father's as an intermediary. Interesting. It always is. It always is. The real Batman. Oh man, I just watched some video where like Batman comes up to Congress or something, not Congress, some like city officials and like tells them to do better. It was hilarious. I'm like, bro, he did all this for like 3 minutes of talking time. The next coming in fast. I mean, if it's coming with this bat. And then a murderer bites you in the neck, spying the dog. That's all I am doing. I keep spying it.
This may be disturbing for some viewers. There is something going on YouTube Kids that every parent needs to be aware about today. There is a new satanic trend going around that we cannot ignore.
He's watching YouTube Kids, and it was a cartoon. It was in the cartoon form, and it taught him how himself. Usually when I walk past his bedroom, he usually would chase after me, and then I would hide, and we would always have this little game. So someone's like, just go check on him and see if he's sleeping or not. And I go in and from the bunk bed, take him off, lay him down, and first responders show up, and they get him to breathing again. They take him out, they get him to the hospital. They save him. He's in a coma for like 3 days, medically induced in a coma for like 3 days. Once they take him out, they're trying to get him to move his limbs or whatnot, and they're doing how to write his name and everything. And when he was 6, he just turned 8. Raise awareness for other families because he wasn't the only kid that was a victim of this social media challenges about the hangman challenge. Basically, it just gets out themselves. And a lot of other kids have died.
Parents, be aware. Lead them with Jesus, and you will be protected from that.
This is so tough. And interesting. Very interesting. The only thing I can say is I have kids of my own. YouTube Kids is an app that I have seen my kid also use, but I have not seen any like weird challenges. Even the videos that Kyra watches on those is very kid, like, hey, sing your 1 2 3s, wheels on the bus. Like, it's not challenge. Like, I'm surprised. I don't know what area of YouTube the person found these challenges, but YouTube as a whole, you got to do better as well. Like, come on, put in unsafe challenges content on there. Like, get that stuff out of here. This is sad if this is in fact true. Regardless of, he talks about, hey, turning to religion. I'm like, hey, the parents have to parent a little as well. At some point have that conversation. Hey, you see something that's like, hey, something that could But then again, it's a kid. Would he have known that would have happened? But at the same time, if you tell them, like, hey, if someone tells you to hold your breath, or someone tells you, I'm going to make you from stopping something, like you got to give them some type of, you can't just blindly. There's no perfect parent, and that's what it comes down to. All right, cool. Good to know. I will keep this in mind and use this as a learning thing. Interesting. A Revered Howdy Angel in the building. Let's go. Your name won't work on my phone. Wait, why won't his name work on his phone? It's just saying hello, right? Ni hao. Remember when worst kid prank was tell the control alt in the middle of a BB? Yeah, like control alt H. Yeah. Find everyone's history. Definitely never gonna do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Then again, if something's in your history and you're not private tabbing it, like, come on now. But then again, you think private tab is really private, like there. All right, cool. Cool. What's happening here, Teddy? What's happening here?
The world is a stage. Catherine O'Hara is unalived at the age of 71. But what if I tell you this is another ritual? Because what are the odds that she was announced unalived 33 days before her next birthday? What are the odds that she was also announced unalived 33 years after Home Alone 2, where this guy had a cameo? And what are the odds that the same day that Kevin Warsh was announced as the replacement for Jerome Powell, the mom of Kevin in Home Alone was announced unalived? Is that just a coincidence, or is there more to that? I guess it's probably just a coincidence, right? And RIP to Catherine O'Hara. Oh, yeah, and her character in Beetlejuice 2 was unalived in the movie, and she just so happened to be unalived because she was bitten by a snake. And who likes to read a certain poem about snakes? Again, this probably is just a coincidence. This is for entertainment purposes only. RIP to Catherine O'Hara.
Wait, what? She was, oh my God. First and foremost, RIP to Catherine. I definitely am a fan. I actually didn't even know her name. I only knew her as, like, the Home Alone mom, the Schitt's Creek mom, the Beetlejuice person near the end that said, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Hopefully this isn't some, nefarious negative thing that, she was used for, and now we're seeing this, because, like, the other thing I was thinking is, like, usually these big celebrity things, when they happen in threes. It's not only one. Sometimes we'll hear multiples. Like, this is definitely a big hit to Hollywood. I think they're definitely feeling the effects of her passing, but I did not know it was a snake bite. That definitely feels interesting. Like, why? What was she doing with the snake? I don't even know. Interesting. Someone know? Does someone know, like, what's going on with the snake? Or, like, did she just, like, keep snakes or something? Let's see here. I used to watch TV with my kids. TV is dangerous these days. 1 minute it's ABC, next you get rainbow-haired fruit cups telling them they're confused. Wait, what? I've never seen that. And, like, but even me, if it's not me watching, Emily will have eyes on Kyra and see the content that she's watching. But it's like, it's very. But then again, Kyra has also picked up on some. All right, cool, interesting. I will have to do better, I guess. We'll just see. Also, kids are dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah, I've always said that, even the smart ones. So why aren't the parents watching? Yeah, that's where my mindset went to. I'm like, bro, if I don't even hear Kyra for like 2-3 minutes, unless I know, she's with the wife or she's with someone, like, I left her there. If I do not hear her within like 2-3, I'm looking for, I'm like, this, it should not be this quiet. When you have children, like, you'll start realizing. But you ask, past Teddy, that didn't have children, he didn't give two things about anything. He wouldn't even care if that. But now it's like, even the slightest, like, silence I know it's not supposed to be unless they're sleeping. Sorry. Well, been spiraling a lot today. How you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, that's the real question. Why is a 6-year-old in the room alone? Oh man, you guys are right. This guy's reaching. Yeah, I could be. Oh my gosh, let's connect all these random things. Yeah, the 33. Yeah, I know, right? Like you're right. Everything's as if you look hard enough. Yep. You find all the things. Everything's related to each other. I love the truth for sure. But what about scary stuff anymore? Like hauntings? Yeah, they still happen, right? Man, Q was talking to me about doing some interesting future collab things as well. He's like, Teddy, we should go to like a place and just like do something. I'm like, bro, we're gonna turn into the BuzzFeed Unsolved boys, except it's Q and Teddy. The world is the stage. Let's go. BS that never happens for 500. Alex, guess what? You hit the double Jeopardy, Indigo. How much you wagering, buddy? You can go up to $1,000. You're negative 300 right now. So put a quarter in your. Yeah, is that a song? They're pushing an agenda. They always been. I saw the Batman. He was very angry. You could definitely hear it in his voice. I know. I wanted him to do more of a Batman voice, man. It was nice. It was nice to see. Definitely got the message, I think. But you saw those officials. They didn't give 2 Fs. They were just like, next. All right, say your things. We're gonna vote. Goodbye. Whatever. Phoenix good. That's what I literally just finished my sandwich. Jeez, that took forever. Wait, Josh, did you stop watching to eat the sandwich? Like I don't understand. He's like, I can only walk or chew gum. I can't do both at the same time. It's the same way when I'm watching and eating. I can either watch or I can either eat. Doing okay. Ants, let's go. The government is making out children confused and it's making me mad. That's because you're trusting the government. The government's not here to save you. The government's only here to make your life a little bit more tedious. Let's see. We'll here for a reason. Choo choo. All right, we hit them with the choo choo. Go. Let's go. Oh God, I think that was too many pieces. They're coming. Indigo, they're coming. Angry AF. Yep. These wealthy and young also happen to get payouts. Yeah, I mean, it's not just the wealthy. It seems like even the unwealthy end up getting payouts, and it's a thing we got to look into. Evil is when live backwards, live live and evil. Kirk was an inside job and his wife was involved. Oh boy, Traveling Tarot is unpacking. Yo, can't wait for the content drop tonight. It's gonna be wild. You can buy an island. I don't want to buy an island. I'm okay. I like the land. I like to stay home where it's safe.
Future that we're looking at. If you're a rich person, if you're a powerful person, this is what you will experience. You will experience longevity, health, and beauty. Okay? You will have organ transplants that keep you young. You will have stem cell therapy to repair any cancer, any diseases. You have gene therapy. You have blood transfusion. You have replacement bodies, okay? You will be 20 years old forever. You have great sex. You'll live forever, okay? This is if you are a billionaire. Everyone else? Uh-oh. Well, first of all, you become a cyborg, where you are now specialized for a certain function, okay? They're gonna put microchips in your body so you can become a better accountant, okay? They'll turn your arms into cyborg, bionic arms, so you can be better construction worker. Who knows, okay? Microchips inside of you, the mark of the beast. What do these microchips do? They are digital ID and digital currency. And guess what, guys? If you're not happy, they'll know about it, and they'll give you drugs to make you happy. You think this won't happen? They've already have everything in place, okay? Addictive drugs to control mood. Oh, and like, if you're lonely, don't worry, man. That's what AI is for. You have an AI girlfriend and boyfriend, and you know what? Most people would prefer an AI boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? Okay, and then it'll be an individual matrix where you live in your own world. So be a World of Warcraft, but in the real world, okay? Where everyone who's your friend, your entire family, it's all just AI generated. Okay? You live in a perfect world.
Interesting. I'm a believer of singularity, so cyborgs is in my future. Okay. I did definitely not think about it in like a wealth level. You know, the more wealthier, I guess, the more human-ish characteristics you have versus the cyborg way, which you're basically like infusing your biological form to a more, you know, biocomputing, bioengineered type machine. But like at the same time, you still retain your human qualities. Does that make you just as human as a wealthy that has even? Sorry, these aren't the questions you're supposed to ask, Teddy. You stop it. Okay, wait. I'm just like wondering, but like, and then again, is it having an AI girlfriend or someone like the entire society and systems put into place are just making everybody lonely, and you start to wonder, you give them the solution to their loneliness as these AI girlfriends and boyfriends. But then again, people that want control, are they really going to let, another individual come into the situation, or would they rather just open it up to an AI bot and be like, hey, we're going to invite them into the situation and see what. All right, cool. Individual matrix starting to make a lot of sense. Wait, this guy, I've never heard of any of these things. I mean, like, these things were definitely something I'm like, hey, this is a long time in the future, but wait, this guy. And why is it called transhumanism? Why do they add trans to everything? Trans fats, transhumanisms, transparent. Like, what's sorry. Why am I asking all these questions? Banned for life. Erica Kirk was convicted for. Oh boy, is that real? Was that real? Did that really happen? Call me that now, baby. What's happening? What's happening? Very possessed. Oh snap! Who? Erica? Yes. No, do not trust the government or the. Yes, exactly. I'm like, come on now. Just do the bare minimum that you need to do for the government, but like try to be out of all the systems. Banned for life. Rumors Musk's mama's side is Roth. Yeah, isn't Elon Musk like dad also like somehow connected to like? Oh no, was Elon Musk's dad the one that slept with his stepdad? No, I'm sorry. Oh boy, we need to electrocute ourselves to get at the nanotechnology. Okay, there are other ways as well. Supposedly, you can even take things in order to help negate that type of stuff as well. Also, she is a CIA plant. Could be. Dude was basically explaining the video game Cyberpunk 20. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, can't wait. That has been known for a long time regarding May Musk. Okay, there we go. It is. I guess there's some truth to that then. There's a hilarious drag queen named Erica Quirk, and she's really upsetting. So wait, what? I've never heard of that. What if tasers contain? Whoa! These are the real questions. If tasers contained these things, oh boy, it's all over. What if tasers contain smart dust? Elon's entire backstory is a complete fabrication. I'm pretty sure the original long gone current Elon's an android or clone. Whoa. The sun is shining today. Kirk would have went to prison if Trump wouldn't have became president too. He admits it in interviews. Wait, really? He would have gone to prison? There is an old video of promoting CIA stuff. Also, Deep or Rothschild connection. Man, that's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, Erica Kirk is deep. Wow, as well as like everyone else who used to. That is crazy. Who else is over there? Andrew Tate is over there too. Is he also? Never mind. Don't come after me.
Fire station, a bunch of fruits and vegetables and bread and stuff. And I noticed we had like literally cases of it. Now we're gonna throw it away. I put this out 3 days ago. Got my camera right there. 3 days ago. There's tracks all back here. I just filled the corn up again. They came to eat here, whatever. In what world do wild animals not eat grapes and apples? Especially deer. Hogs, wild hogs. We have a ton of wild hogs here. Got pictures of them. They haven't touched it. That is strange to me. Not even a bird has eaten any of this. Wow. Nothing. That's what you're putting in your body, folks.
Why are they swapping God's given natural plants, man? Like, they're trying to swap seeds, and I don't care what nobody say. If there's fruit in nature and the animals aren't eating it, there's something going on. There's something wrong. Now, even if the animal died, it ain't gonna get it from the tree or something. If it's just on the floor, not one bite mark, nothing, that means their senses and shit. That ain't even food. Like, that ain't even for our body. Like, oh yeah, that's not it. That's a problem. Because, you know, animals, they might not be able to speak English and talk, but they're very intelligent. So if they's not eating the fruits, why should you? Now, that's not an excuse to go eat McDonald's neither.
Nah, bro, I'm still going to McDonald's. You stop it. Give me a solution. Otherwise, I got to bless my food. That's how you stay alive. Trying to be the cockroach that lives forever. You stop it. Try to fearmonger me. Yes. The animals don't eat the new fruit. The animals don't. I've thrown watermelon out. I've even thrown like random crackers out, and the animals have no interest in eating even like stale crackers, like the oyster crackers that you have in like the clam and chowder. New England clam and chowder. I'm sorry. This doesn't phase me anymore. At this point, I'm just trying to like continue because like, what am I going to do? Get a different seed, start planting myself? No, even the seed that I get has already been bioengineered. Like it's very rare to find seeds that haven't been impacted. And then when you do find an original seed and you see the things, it's like, it's not as big as what you're expecting. Now you need to grow even more. It turns into the whole thing. So it's like, bro, why am I going to go back and do all this? I'm just going to adapt and be the cockroach that lives for. Sorry, these aren't the things, Teddy. These aren't the things. I'm just like, at this point, I'm just trying to make it through the timeline, you know? I'm like, bro, what am I going to do? Like, try and beat the system? Start eating fruits and vegetables that only have seeds? No. Spend even more, $7 to eat the seeded fruit instead of, like, get the seedless grapes? Nah. I'm still here, ain't I? So something's working. Bless your food. Andrew Tate is a terrible person, and yes, he absolutely involved. What? He's a terrible person? Would have never known. I thought he was a top G. Hi, goons. Hi, Teddy. I like the way you say hi. Hello. How you doing, Chuck? Nice to see you, buddy. If my dog won't eat it, I won't. I like this. I like this type of rhetoric. That is the way. Not all animals eat fruit. The other thing I was thinking, I'm like, bro, this guy put all this stuff and like this place could be fenced. You know what thing is gonna come in and take it? I mean, like, have you ever been to an apple tree farm? Even the apple trees under like the apples underneath the apple tree, like they're untouched as well. And I've gone to apple tree farms year over year. I'm like, ever since I was a kid, there's been untouched apples underneath an apple tree. Why aren't the animals eating those? Because they have all these things sprayed all over the trees that the animals don't want to come near. And it's like, no, it's not the fruit. It's the sorry. These, yeah. I'm kind of, hogs do eat everything. Pigs, hogs, they literally are the things. Dark Water's 9. What's dark? What's his face? Jet Ski Chuck in the building? I thought the same blue except hair, teeth, and nose. Wait, did I? Is this? Nah, this wasn't Jet Ski Chuck. Get out of here. Yeah, love Jet Ski Chuck's work. Wait, is this Jet Ski Chuck? Did I miss something? Oh boy, now I can't recall what he looks like without his goggles. No, we are all spiraling. Oh boy, the seagulls at the coast eat McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. And the seagulls are okay. They still got the weird white poop. Yo, my brother in Virginia has an elaborate rain collection system that he uses exclusively for his like button crops. Pretty sure it's somehow though. Nah. Water systems all the way. Collect the rainwater, filter it out, and water your plants. I'm for that all the way. And clean water at Goonland. That's what I want. I want to get that. And an underground tunnel that we just start digging. I do not trust, or a cave system that's on the land that we can just connect to. Sadly, rainwater is so contaminated now, not worth collecting unless you have a filtration system and you put it through that, because there's a lot of people that have renewable ponds or like self watering ponds or something, and like they use the rainwater in order to filter it out to give it to the fish, and like that fish then use their bio waste to do. Teddy, bordering on a. Oh boy, am I? Did I just do I didn't even know what I did. I live. Oh no, I know exactly what I did. Oh God, Andrew Tate was on Big Brother. Yeah, isn't that how he got famous? A lot of states have made collecting rainwater illegal. They will fine and arrest you for collecting as a stake resource. Is ridiculous. How? What? They made it illegal to collect rainwater in a lot of places. What? Oh God.
Why are giants so protected? Why does nobody want to talk about them? And why is there an interest in giants?
The topic of giants seems to be more at least in my experience, seems to be more highly classified than aliens and UFOs. Just again, from personal, this is a very subjective view of mine based on my interaction with, let's say, particular individuals who are in a position to know things. Most of these individuals that I've talked to, whistleblower type individuals, are fairly open about aliens and UFOs. I think also because there's a climate now in the media and in government, there's an openness that did not exist 10 years ago, say, whereas we haven't reached that level with the topic of giants. Giants are still securely in the realm of mythology in most people's minds. But I've encountered individuals in government, military, who, again, in a private conversation will be very open about aliens and UFOs, even, saying things to me that they would never say publicly. But then when giants are brought up, the conversation ends, or there's a warning, not a threat.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that they don't want people knowing about giants?
It's a really good question. There's a lot of seemingly simple answers that people have offered over the years. They're not satisfying to me. The most parroted answer to that question is that the existence of giants proves the veracity of the Bible, which I don't deny. I think that that's true, but it's not exclusive to the biblical narrative. The giants, the mythology of giants is everywhere, all over the world in every ancient culture, and especially in the ancient Near East.
I mean, the same thing can be said for dragons as well. They're everywhere in all the things. And then we changed the name of dragons to dinosaurs. Man, I felt like this guy was dodging a lot. And then this guy distracted me with his like weird hand positioning. I'm like, dude, bro, how is this natural? Like, this is a natural, like, resting. Like, I cannot rest my, like, what do you rest? Like, how do you, like, I'm sorry. These are the things, Teddy. They never were. These are the things. Trust me. Okay. Big believer in giants. Yes, people's perceptions can change whether they believe what type of giant it is. Like, I've heard of like the Nephilim giants, the fallen angel giants. I've heard of like giants, cyclops giants. There's been a lot of types of giants, so like anything's plausible. Okay. But why does the conversation always end? Like, why did he think that is? Like, I don't know. I still feel like I didn't. Stop dodging, bro. Just tell me the things. Like, where did the giants actually live in? Did they go underground? Were the giants like the pyramids were their homes, and now we got rid of all the giants, so the pyramids aren't needed? I don't know. It's Gumbit cheese now. Wait, what? Gumbit cheese? What's that? Crappy boxer at that. Who's a crappy boxer? Andrew Tate? Is he a boxer? Was he a boxer? MMA? Mixed martial arts? I forget. Giants are everywhere. Yeah, they are. Dope, it sucks because I'm pretty sure my son is getting asthma from it. Oh, no. Petrified giant we walk on every day. Yeah, that is true. Andrew Tate's dad worked for the government. Oh, boy. Dragons, giants, ghosts, talking animals, aliens, Bigfoot, crypt. It's all the things. Sus can sometimes feel the rumbles but not hear them. Then take your kid's health results to the county airport authority. What? Why would you take it to the airport authority? I believe in Bigfoot only because I've seen one here where I live near the Bear River. Oh, I'm a big believer in Bigfoot as well, but you already knew that, Angel Power. Oh, snap. Hey, next time you got to get us a video. Cryptic talking animals, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is real. Trust me. Nephilim Basketball Association. Oh, my God. It's all makes sense. All animals alive besides dragons. Yeah, why'd they do that? Come on now. The dragons are still alive. They're just underground. We just got to dig. Yeah, look at mine. I found an instant obvious animals and treat me like a loon. What? I would take that cheese, the triple cheese. They paid the farmers to stop selling their milk and turned it into government cheese and held it underground for decades. T-Rex were dragons. The T-Rex were chickens that we could eat, just large chickens with wings. I want to get an airplane with the Bigfoot. Imagine it had wings like a condor or something. Oh boy, it was the original pterodactyl. All the dragons were just dinosaurs recreated. Oh man, they just jumbled up their bones and made new ones. And they were like, this is now called a velociraptor. I'm like, what? How? Sorry. Spiraling. We're going to keep it going.
Oh, this just got interesting. Most wanted fugitive since 2004 for Ohio crime has been found working as a police officer. Let's continue. This is him. This is the brother who was able to evade the police for 22 years by becoming a police officer. Read this when you get a chance, for sure. That's crazy. That is very interesting. To become a police officer when they are looking for you is brilliant. But here's another thing. Let's continue. Here comes Flaman of Steel says, y'all captions are so deceptive. He was not working as a police officer in the US. He was working as a police officer in Mexico. Do we really expect their records to be up to par with ours? First of all, shut up. Nobody care where it was. We just care that it happened. Okay? People always be coming on the videos trying to give you some corrections, like it's going to unmake the video. Did he become a cop or did he not become a cop? Look like he became a cop. I don't care if he became a cop in space. He became a cop. Okay? The location don't matter. It's the fact that he was able to do this. Anyway, what are you guys' thoughts on this whole situation? First and foremost, my thought is this. Did he become a great police officer? Because the fact remains he became a cop for 22 years, which means he did some legit work. Do those arrests get overturned? Do the people he sent to prison get released? Let's get to logistics. If anybody knows the answers to these questions, please tell us. What are your thoughts beyond this? Also beyond that, you see how when they show some bad crime end up happening, like somebody was able to get away with the crime, they want to show the multicultural unit. You know what I mean? You see, it's only one white dude at the very end. But let this been something that was a huge success. It would be all white officers. You know, I'm reaching, but I'm just telling you the truth, man. I just see the multicultural. I love that we have different backgrounds, everybody. But he don't even look like he could have been. Like, how did he get away with it? Whose identity did he assume? And what happened to that guy?
What if it's just like a weird timing thing? Like he committed the thing, then he got the job offer, and he's like, well, at this point, I'm just gonna go back to Mexico. Because yeah, if it was in Ohio, that's crazy, right? Okay. At the same time, is he gonna no, the good doesn't outweigh the bad. He still did the bad, he's gotta serve his time. It's like the Golden State Killer, right? The Golden State Killer ended up being a cop. And they ended up finding him and they just like threw him in jail. Like, even though he was a cop for however many years, he did the arrest, he did the deeds. It didn't outweigh the bad things he did, right? So like he still had to serve them. But then at the time they found him, like he was so old. Like, is it even justice anymore? And like he basically lived his entire life. Sorry, these aren't the things, Teddy. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like understand. You had so many questions. Okay, at least he's found. At least justice is served. At least they didn't give up. That's the main thing, and that's the main takeaway, I guess. Though yes, we've heard rumbles, Teddy. It was found that the people that handled the bones had eaten KFC, so that's not true. Oh my God, really? It was KFC the entire time? Oh man, I love KFC, and here I am thinking like the dinosaurs and dragons were just gigantic chickens that I could just like fry up and just have like chicken steaks of the dinosaur kind. Sorry, really hungry now. I see all weird things here where I live. I do not go outside at night. Definitely not. Especially what if the Bigfoot wants a human steak? What are you gonna do? Go outside? No. I hear a Bigfoot. Let me go see. No. Angel, you're doing the right thing. Stay home, stay safe, stay in that place. Don't go outside. Was it in your RV? Don't go outside. Don't go outside. Mickey plus Callie equals Stitch. Wait, Stitch like Lilo and Stitch? Nabu, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? And now we're fighting a data center. I mean, that's the only things we know how to fight. In the Metropolis Underground Plaza place, maybe. Wild Indigo, only to record things I see, then I go straight. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, record the things. When my face gets splotchy, I really think it's rosacea. The gang in blue, our governor said our community was welcoming the data center, yet we were told it was just a rumor. Aren't some community getting a data center? Aren't they like paying for everything? The closer you are to danger, the further you are from harm. Hobbit logic. Okay. Cops in space. I mean, isn't that just our space force? The cheese was good as gold. Any Mexican or cook use that cheese to write the first. Wait, what? The closer you get, the light, the longer your shadow becomes. Smart criminal. Probably a cop here. They hire all the corrupt blue guys here. Oh boy, Michael Jackson would have called him a smooth criminal. Brontosaurus burger. Man, this would be an amazing burger of the day at Bob's Burgers. Did you see the KFC commercial? Wait, there's a new one, or like the one where it's like the humans that are like doing the baptisms and they turn into bread? Sorry. For 250 years, people have been threat demolition in exchange for rights. He. Hello, Michael. It's been a long time. Knee slap, though. I always love those knee slaps. My cat is Stitch. Oh, okay, I see. Love Lilo and Stitch. The Pledge of Allegiance was a conscription. The Pledge of Allegiance also dates back to other poems or rhetorics from different areas as well, just like our national anthem, which is also loosely based off of like a nationalist anthem that was used back when the. Sorry, Teddy, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, I watched so many things. I know a lot. It just comes out.
Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple.
Okay, let's just listen to that name again.
The legend of the collar of. They're gonna have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. Are you ready, Olmec? Rock is ready to roll. On your mark.
Okay, so this is the legend of the Hidden Temple, kids' game show on Nickelodeon. Pure nostalgia, right? I saw a recent video around it, and what I saw was quite shocking. I was listening to the name of the Godhead. They kept mentioning Amalek, and I paused because that name sounds uncomfortably close to something else. Molech, a name that comes up in a lot of ancient texts. Symbolism, often claimed as a myth and often associated with sacrifice of a certain category of people. And was it intentional? Who really knows? But it's interesting because kids' shows don't pick names randomly. And when you start noticing how often certain symbols, names, and themes repeat, is it a coincidence? Maybe. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below.
Nah, get out of here. The names are always random for kid shows, right? Sandy Cheeks, Krusty Krab, Patrick Star. What is happening here? I said the name's not random. He just he wanted Timmy Turner. Why would it be Timmy Turner? Timmy Turner that wears pink clothes because his parents thought they were going to have a girl, and it wasn't a girl, it ended up being a boy. So he's Timmy Turner with the Fairly Odd Parents and Cosmo and Wanda. I'm spiraling. Why are you doing this to me? I watched this show. Yeah, I guess. But then again, if the kids didn't know and nothing happened to the kids, I guess everything's fine here, right? It was just a show. And it's like the kids are okay, right? There's not any like weird cases like we need to look into or something, right? Right? Someone say right. It looks like some weird Aztec Mayan thing. And like I've been to Chichen Itza and like they used to sacrifice the hearts on those things. So it's like if they have cool. Don't ask too many questions, Teddy. The Constitution was your payment. Yeah, sometimes it is. My cat drink. You know what, Nabu? That is interesting. Is that a type of flavor or like how do you get that? I wish I were. What kind of girl is that? The show was so cool. That's what I'm saying. The show was actually I watched it, Controlling the Massive Generations, and it was that. And then I watched that the slime show where everyone got slimed, and now that's been ruined for me. It's like, why was the slime green? I'm like, I don't know, but I do know, and now I'm like, sorry. Sometimes I wish that I were taller, and if I had a girlfriend that looked cute, then I would call her. Wait a second. All right, cool. America has two flags, a peace flag and with vertical stripes, but they still use the wartime flag. I have seen the vertical stripes flag. It always throws me off when I see it. I'm like, oh my God, it's what plants crave. That's what I've been told. It's what's based on ancient Mayan culture. Why is that bad? I know, right? Like this is Mayan, not Moloch or stuff, right? This is a Mayan thing. Yeah, I'm with you. The Nun Malik. Oh, why the dang weird names? I don't know. And here there's a ton of Aztec on Uranus. Really? She heard Moloch and brewed up a reach. Yeah, no, and she has the same background as me. Now her content comes up all the time. Look at her background. She literally got me. I think we bought the same Amazon package. But like I thought I was the cool guy coming up with the pattern, but no, it must have been a thing. Yeah, if we were based on some ancient Abrahamic traditions, then it would have been so hunky-dory. My friends live in New Charlesley. The lake is drying up. Their well water and farmland has been affected. What do we do? And like the government's not going to give us more rain. They keep charging us for rain that they don't give. Do we get mad at the government? I don't know. 64 Impala. They have the data center there.
There's a spiritual reason why men are so feminine now, and that's because feminine men create submissive societies that are easy to control. Testosterone levels have dropped immensely since the 80s. Men are being portrayed as feminine across the media. Women are being told they don't need men, and there's a mass increase of fatherless homes. This, my friend, is not a coincidence. This was done by elites who deeply understand the spirit science behind mind control, which I'm gonna show you. For a human to consciously create the reality they need, a harmonious relationship between their masculine and feminine energies. Feminine energies are connected to the heart, to the emotions, the inner world. But in order for it to come into balance and become conscious creation, it needs the masculine energy, which is the individual expression of that creative feminine energy. This is the ancient formula to reality creation, and although we all have both energies, the male body was created after the masculine energy. That's why they penetrate. They're also wired to have more mechanical and spatial abilities. They're externally stronger because men in their divinity are protectors of the external realm and symbols of the masculine energy. When you attack men in their masculine energy, you are taking away order and protection from society. You're taking away the individualism in people. A society that hates masculinity is a society of people that hate the masculine energy within themselves, because everything is a mirror. Putting society in a feminine polarity and extreme where they become easier to control, since they're now ruled by emotions, pleasures, the impulses of the subconscious mind, and they lack true identity or accountability, so they end up becoming victims to their circumstances. This is why they work so hard to minimize the role of present fathers in the home, creating children without direction, without discernment, without individual thought and a strong identity, since our mother and father shape how the feminine and masculine energies create our reality. We also have agendas such as porn, the LGBTQ, hypersexuality, even the food industry putting pesticides that eradicate testosterone and increase estrogen in men's systems, the water supply too. The ones who see it, it is evident that they're decreasing testosterone levels. They're looking to eradicate masculine energy in men, so it projects in the entire society, men and women. Or they give you of movements such as the red pill community that confuse you on what divine masculine energy really is, and they sell you an ego-driven and disconnected version of masculinity. So either you fear masculinity or you join another extreme. The government needs you submissive, and the only way to become submissive is to lose your ability to become an individual. This is why you need both principles balanced within you, because either you will become subconsciously controlled by somebody else, or you will become controlled by your ego. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments.
Wow. Wow. That is a lot to unpack. Definitely have heard that before about the T levels dropping in these new generations, where more and more males are showing up with micros. And it's like, dude, you know, what's happening? And she's exactly right. We have so many of these systems in play that are, you know, causing this effect where children are being born with micros, you know, and it's like, dude, is it the T levels? I mean, what else could it be? No, it's the systems they put in place. It's all those receipts that the parents touched before that. Sorry. Oh boy, imagine you start blaming the parents for systems that they were put in place that they didn't even control. And it's like, hey, you just brought a child into the thing. Like, you didn't ask for these things. It just happens because of the things. And it doesn't just stop at micros. It could even be like skin disorders or like autoimmune things or things that you have no control over. It's like, dude, how did I even get this? Is this genetic? And it's like, no, sorry. What is this about? Oh boy, masculine, feminine energy. You get fixated on like not helping the people again. Okay, cool. So yeah, she says heart, emotions, ego centered. I mean, like, and then she shows the picture of Andrew Tate and that other guy, Marone. I already forget his name. This guy. Okay. I mean, like, why does everyone have to just be like masculine and like just take the alpha role? Like, why not just take like the Sigma role and just like live through the timeline and just do the best that you can? Like, why even try to be the alpha? Be the Sigma. I mean, it's better than being the beta. But then again, some betas, like, they prefer being the beta and they sit in the chair. So they also let their wife do. Never mind. Oh boy. Yeah, be the Sigma. All right, lady. Sure. I don't know what the takeaway is. And also, like, yeah, they definitely are pushing fathers out of homes, but that's because like relationships aren't working. But the people that have to work on the relationships are the people involved. But like what ends up happening is they collectively choose to open this relationship up to the government and have them dictate how the children are, and that's what causes this entire absent father rhetoric. It's like the systems that you're supposed to trust in order to get that 50-50 sometimes don't, and when you don't, you get into this weird like, hey, I can put a type of vision into the kids and enough separation. That is basically what happens. Interesting, very, very interesting. Cool. I have 3 little vampires. Let's go. Love all the vampires. The Anunnaki is in Scooby-Doo. That is true. It's true. If it's in Scooby-Doo, it's true. And aliens are in Scooby-Doo too, so it's true. And the what was it? The volcano tiki things. Like there's a lot of things in Scooby-Doo. Zombies, like believe in all those. Disagree. It's because the kids are being raised as little kids, not little boys, not little girls. And when they get older, they're not locked into a binary system. I mean, but they don't have to be locked into a binary system because the systems are already put into place. And they're like, hey, you get to choose, pick your own adventure. And you don't have to choose A and B. Now you got to see your way out. It's like, wait. But the C way doesn't always work out. But they sure push that the C way is also a way, and they try to confuse even more. Trust me, I've seen it. It's like you get up to a bathroom and you start going like, hey, these bathrooms at this point, you can't just make bathrooms for every single new classification. So yeah, we're gonna do this like uni sex bathrooms, which is basically any gender can go in, and then the public area, which is the sink area, is public. So yeah, you get a little bit more privacy, but at what cost? You don't think things can still happen in those bathrooms that weren't happening in the other? Sorry. What are we talking about here? Lady, what are you doing to me? Oh boy, the spaz are real. We got to go quick here. What time is it? Yeah, let me make it fast. And here I am. And now we're in. How many videos I got left? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll make it. I'm sorry, Emily. Dope as Velma. Epic. Jinkies. Yes, love it. Well, and making them weak. Yeah, that's basically, I've heard of this. Think about the entire video, but there's not enough space. I completely get you, Josh. I get it. We're fighting against it. Yeah, because she said so, Teddy. Because she said so. What's up, Boner Bears? We got F Joe Crypto in the building. Love to see you, buddy. How are things? Bend like grass in the wind. Does she have a tag on her dress so she can return it after it's worn? Wait, she has
There's a spiritual reason
tag
why
on her dress? Wait, that's just a camera. I mean, not a camera, a microphone. Wait, did she have a tag on her dress? Wait, yeah, it doesn't matter. Why do I care if she's trying to return all the things? What she says is true. With that said, there's nothing wrong with being who you are and causing no harm. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. People have the wrong belief about the Totalitarians and other kinds. They don't drop, test, and boost estrogen like at all. But then why did the frogs all? Never mind. I go back to Alex Jones and the frogs. All right. She popping tags. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't know this lingo. Kind of off topic, but I just saw a presentation of RH negative people often with autoimmune diseases would make chipping people who have it almost impossible. Oh, I've heard of that. People with the RH blood type, right? Makes sense, Tara. Yeah, it does make sense. I'm spiraling from there. No, it makes sense, Tara. I think you're right. I found a tag on a jacket I've had a month and almost sent it back and got a new color. Oh yeah, might as well. It doesn't require psychological. I mean, it's the systems are in more than one. It's not just yeah, exactly. It could be systematic. It could be a thing that you're watching. It's not necessarily a thing that you're absorbing, but I guess it's absorption in some ways because you're watching it through the eyes, right? It's an energy through your eyes. Has 3. Yeah, I've heard this, but like since they were young, she raised them with long hair and like basically girlified them. So I think that was expected there. Can confirm men without. Yeah. I believe you there, Dope. I believe you.
Have you already seen this?
Wait, what the heck? Is this the same girl again? Oh, usually I don't do that. Wait, no, is it? I'm sorry. I'm doing research here. The part looks, it's like weirdly off center here. Yeah, maybe she just like mirrored her. Sorry.
Have you already seen this disturbing video? Don't scroll. It's already past 20 million views, and no one can properly explain it. A young woman shared the clip after going hiking with friends in the Appalachian Mountains. According to her, they began hearing strange sounds echoing through the forest, far away but clearly not animal-like. Out of curiosity, and maybe a bad decision, they followed the noise. What they saw made them freeze. The woman pulled out her phone and started recording. In the footage, you can clearly see a figure that looks half human, half horse, moving between the trees. For context, a centaur is a creature from ancient mythology. Human above, horse below. And yet, there it was, deep in the Appalachians. No obvious costume, no clear explanation. Just movement, size, and proportions that don't make sense. What's even stranger is that this isn't the only video. After this one went viral, people started sharing older clips showing similar figures in the same region. In every case, the witnesses stay hidden, filming from a distance, clearly afraid to get closer. So what is it really? Advanced AI? A carefully staged hoax? Or is there something in the Appalachians that people were never meant to find?
AI 100%. Well, one of the videos that had like the guy's head and the horse's head. Like, there's no way. Gotta be AI. Wait, where'd you show that? This guy. Look, you can see the horse's head still. Come on now. Come on now. This girl trying to believe everything. Wait, so it wasn't the same girl. Her voice kind of sounded different. Man, what is it? Every girl just like starting to look the same now? Is this the new look? Interesting. Sorry. Whoa. That wasn't the takeaway, Teddy. It was about the centaurs. Centaurs? Minotaurs? Wait, like, are they still called centaurs if they have like the human body and the horse head? Sorry. But then again, this is like the merman things. Like, what if they have a fish head and a fish body? I mean, a human body instead of a human head and Sorry, Family Guy references. All right, cool. AI 100%. If it's man above, horse below, he's not deep in the Appalachians, he's deep in the Uranus. Yes. So I gotta go. Granddaughter's birthday. Happy birthday to her. See you next time. Not every woman is the same, Teddy. Yeah. Now I'm looking at Blue Rose's picture and I'm like, wait a second. No, I'm just kidding. Why? What am I doing today? Thank you so much. I look forward to Kevin. What? Who is this? Too far? I don't know. The thing about PFAS is that they take years to build to disrupt the endocrine system, delaying. So the micro is delayed, not really the estrogens on the end. I've also heard this thing, actually. This is also another theory that I've heard, Josh. That is a valid point. I saw this on Harry Potter. Me too. That's where I get all my facts. Well, it's in the Appalachians. 5-second rule, AI fun. Yeah, definitely is. Thanks, Blue. Next week, drop in the Teddy and I'll be there. The study literally just came out about using HCG and clone to grow. Wait, what? Don't even tell me that, bro. HCG and Clomid, can't you just take to grow out of a micro, right? Not to grow, because I think Clomid would sorry, but then again, and clomiphene could also sorry, stop it. Now I'm gonna but no, you're like Blue Rose is like, oh, well, this is the aesthetic all the other girls are doing. No, Blue Rose, you do you gotta do your hair blue. That's the only way. Or you do your hair rose. Because you're Blue Rose. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, here I am telling you what to do. Get out of here, Teddy. Blue Rose do whatever she wants. It's her timeline.
This video here called The Nuclear Fusion Breakthrough Everyone Said Was Impossible debuted on December 11th, 2025. This is a week before Trump just bought this company.
A lot of the topics we cover are counterintuitive or not immediately obvious. You know what's really not obvious? This thing to plasma. The only machine that even has a chance is the field reverse configuration FRC. This is what TAE and Helion use. But what exactly is that? These machines use strong magnetic fields to confine the hot plasma because there are no materials in the universe capable of withstanding 150 million degrees Celsius, let alone 5 billion.
The temperatures that we're talking about to produce a neutronic fusion are so high that there's no material in the universe that can withstand them. Hundreds of millions, if not billions of degrees. So what's the answer to that problem?
Why won't these videos just tell me the answer, bro? Like, why are you asking me the question? Tell me the things if you're gonna date this thing. So if they're yeah, they can withstand that much, like, yeah. But like at the same time, does it really matter? Like, what's gonna change now? Nothing. Like literally nothing. But then again, if they're really doing this type of stuff, dudes, I don't know. I don't even. You have to assume the machine is there. Then why would this guy even talk about it? Cool. Learn nothing. Yet again. Stop it, Cosmic. You used to have such great content. Now you just leave me hanging all the time. Go back to the OG, man. Go back to the OG, Cosmic Summit. All right, cool. Yeah, time will only tell. Let me see here. Sorry, I had distractions. That's me all the time. Every time I go live, I just keep getting distracted. Everybody's like, if you watch all the videos, you should be done in like 30 minutes. I'm like, but every time you go live, it's over an hour. And I'm like, I'm not trying to. I'm just having so much fun. Why my phone replaced those words? I knew what you were saying. Yes, it is. But there has been studies recently, I've been told, that it's actually shown in like generation of helping people with my. Oh my God! As I'm talking to this guy's already dropping facts here. Yeah, I've heard this with the HCG as well. But I think it's a combination treatment, and they also did other ways to get that length over time. I think it was like a year study or something. But this is amazing. I'm glad there's things like this. Now I know if I'm ever in a situation where I have a son and he has a micro, I know how to get out of it. I don't have to have that fear. Hey, would you rather have a... I'm sorry. Rather have a what, Teddy? Gay son. Oh my God. Stop. Oh, whoa. 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 Whoa, Teddy, you are on one today, dude. Let's relax here. Convert the heat into energy, closed loop system. My Akita was... Wait, what? We are messing with stuff that can blow up the whole earth. Ashton's content is better viewed full for all the free energy. I know, right? I'm like, bro, like you only told me half the things. Like, tell me the real things, bro. Plasma Girl would have been like all over this. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you can tell he's a genius by his glasses. It's always the glasses, man. That's how you know. I'm freaking hungry and I want French toast. Oh, doggies are so welcome. Blue Rose, I just made French. I'm definitely making it for dinner. You're making what? Like French toast pizza? Like, have you ever had French toast pizza? Have you ever done that? I have a code, the corgi on my channel. I know you do.
It's fucking cool. They put their body on there and then they float like simultaneously, and all their bones would fucking break and their fucking blood would be all over the floor.
Yeah, how do you know about that? Why do you know so much about this shit?
I'm a little autistic.
Stop it. No, you can't just use that. Oh my God, here, the people that really have this, like ASD or ASM, they're gonna be... I'm saying you can't just like then again, everyone's autistic, but like I really am that. Never mind. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, you can just learn stuff. I mean, the medieval stuff, it was pretty cool. I mean, I learned about this by myself just because I was fascinated about these torture devices and like how did they have these things. And then like the history teacher only told me about like one or two devices about like the guillotine and stuff. And then upon research, I found out there's been many devices like coffins and like... Sorry, maybe it is because I'm autistic. Oh my God. Why do you know so much about this stuff, Teddy? I don't know. Hey, she's just like a tour guide. I saw a sticker on there. There's a sticker. Yeah, maybe she's just a tour guide. Maybe everything's fine here. Yeah, but this is that spin wheel where they put each and every like ligament onto everything, right? That's what she's showing here. Yeah, where is this tour? Can I get this tour? Like, this is an interesting... Cool. Let's see. I did it. We have two. They're named Cujo and Ace. Let's go. Why does it have to be French toast? Why not Italian toast? Because it's French bread. What? You're gonna make Italian toast out of French bread? Get out of here, Josh. That'd be crazy. This chick. Wait, is this chick famous or something? Wait, I know nothing about this lady. Who is this lady? Is she not a tour guide? French toast is good to have any time of the day. Same with hash browns. Same with French fries. Same with tater tots. Hello, fellow goon Stony and the building. What does everyone think they're autistic? Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, you can't just throw it out. You have to do the test, and the doctor has to diagnose you. And unless you have the diagnosis and they tell you need to go on these pills in order to do the things, and then you collectively decide not to go on the pills, and then you find out that that also is related to the ADHD that you have, and then you have to start second guessing, and then you cut caffeine from. Sorry. Oh boy. My dog's name is Gibraltar. He's an American Cocker Spaniel. Okay, Gibraltar. How do you come up with that? It sounds like Raptor and Gibby combined. Gibby from iCarly. I am beyond tired of everyone claiming. Same. Like this is crazy. Can't just say that. Sorry about this. Yeah, I know, right? The Pebbles line of children's cereal has now come out with cinnamon toast pebbles. What? You see, it should be called French toast pebbles, right? Right? Free Italian bread with Madeira syrup. Dope. I'll keep my pebbles fruity the way the Flintstones intended, just like I like my Captain Crunch without the crunch. Just eat the berries. My favorite Captain Crunch is Oops All Berries. Oh boy, snow in North Carolina. Cocoa Pebbles is yummy too. All she had to say was, "Yeah, I know a lot." I know, right? And like it had nothing to do with the. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to have people that support my views. But just because you support them doesn't mean they're your views. You come up with your own.
True crime flashback. Madeline McCann was abducted in May of 2007. Let's take a look at the sketch of one of her kidnappers. Glenn? Is that you?
Wait, what? There was a sketch of, oh my God. Don't even, no, because then if I believe this, then it'll be that she's not Katy Perry, and then that makes it even worse. Oh my God, dudes. Even the first picture that pops up, it's like, look at this. This is literally, oh wait, wrong girl. Where would she go? All right, here. Look at that. Dude, that's like, it's like 100%. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyebrows. The eyebrows are like a dead giveaway. It just appears to be her to me. The nose, look at the nose. Look at the nose. Oh my God, somebody knows something. Oh God. Hey, now that we have 3 million documents, did someone look after this? No, don't believe this. No, it has to be Katy Perry. It's fine. This is now Katy Perry or something. It's someone famous. Oh, this is so sad. All right. Oh, wait, are these other people that are involved? Even this one like kind of looks like Ghislaine as well. This one kind of looks like I don't know. Even this guy, this is like a young Bill Gates or something. I don't know. A young Jeff Bezos. I don't know. Roof and mouth critters is more accurate. Nice piker. No, because French toast is different than French. Cinnamon toast is different than French toast. Cinnamon toast isn't just cinnamon toast, just French toast with cinnamon. Wait, what? Just ate smoked cream of Ritz. Hopefully it wasn't Campbell's. I made a chocolate cake with green butter. There is no long. You made a space cake. Oh my God, those are the best. I gotta eat a space cake myself now. Toast and cheese frat. Let's go. Do you ever have those like cheese crisps where it's just like hardened cheese? It's pretty interesting. They sell an entire packet of them now. Wait, did I? Yeah, I got 2 more videos, then I'm out of here.
When regular ice skates just aren't challenging enough, some performers take it to a whole nother level. Literally. These are called stilt skates, and they're basically figure skating on expert mode. Instead of the blades sitting right under your foot, they're mounted several inches below on a metal frame. That extra height, well, it gives performers stronger and more dramatic leg lines that stand out under the lights. But it also raises the center of gravity, making spins riskier and falls way less forgiving. As if ice skating wasn't scary enough. The more you know.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is not needed. Like what? You needed a bigger. I mean, this girl did a great job. Is this girl really doing it, or is this like AI? I mean, she definitely. Look at her. Look at the form. Like, is she do a jump? Oh no, she didn't do a jump. I thought she did a jump. She just spins around. I mean, that's still pretty. I can't even do that. All right, like that takes a lot of balance. Like, look at this. Like, imagine yourself doing this, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Or oh girl. Oh girl. Doesn't ring the same like the old boy. Sorry. You like the old one? No, 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 no. You stop it. You stop it, Teddy. All right, cool. Cool. Bread and cheese. Let's go. Maxwell. Imagine if everyone was just and cared as much about stopping child predators as they were about gender, and the world might be a better place. But like, I would try to imagine this, but like, it's hard to imagine when you have international countries that make the age of consent to marry someone else 9, like in Iraq and stuff, and then you're like, dude, how? It's impossible. Then they try to throw even crazier things at you and be like, there were people that like married 13-year-olds and like all these things happen. I'm like, no, this is not normal. This is not the thing. We're supposed to be coming out of this. Hey, what's going on, Axiom? How are things? I got one more video, then I'm out of here, but I'm glad you're here, buddy. Add banana slices or apple. Yeah, let's go, Cody. It will take a gigantic event to wake these people up. But even if you wake them up, so there's always going to be the people that are nefarious, How do you stop all the nefarious people? There's always going to be underground black market things that happen, French toast is bread dipped in egg goop and cooked like a pancake. Yes, that's what I've been told. That's how Emily makes it. Triple G for lice. My nickname is Pancake. I love that. And I love pancakes. Love flapjacks. Oh, egg, not cheese. I add cinnamon, vanilla to egg milk. Man, are we listening? Let's see. What's my breakfast order? I normally do egg, bacon, sausage on a croissant. Or is it egg, sausage? As long as the sausage is pork, I will eat the sausage. But if it's mixed, I can't. I don't eat beef. But yeah. All right. See ya, Angel. I'll see you next time. We got one more video. I'm out of here as well. If we aren't a couple or a pair or a group, are we a clump? No. We're a gang.
Slap me silly and call me a conspiracy theorist. This dude, Alex Honnold, just climbed to the top of this massive skyscraper. And you know what's funny about this? This dude's amazing, by the way. However,
by the way, do not attempt this at home.
When he got to the top of this skyscraper, no one could reach him because there was no service, which I just happened to find very interesting because in 1969, President Nixon just picked up the phone, dialed Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong from 239,000 kilometers away to the moon, and they just talked perfectly with no delays or anything. If you guys didn't know the official story of how NASA said that they made this happen, you gotta hear this. They said that Nixon just picked up a standard telephone, this one right here, made the phone call, but it was relayed through NASA's Advanced Communication System. This was in Houston, Texas. So Houston then transmitted Nixon's voice to the Goldstone Communication Complex, which is located in California. They used these massive antennas that were beaming these frequencies, these radio waves, 238,000 kilometers away to the moon. Now, what's interesting about this is radio signals take approximately 1.3 seconds each way, meaning there should have been about a 2.6 second delay if this was the case. However, they were just talking normally, like I'm going to show you right now.
And thank you very much, and I look forward, all of us look forward to seeing you on the Hornet on Thursday.
No delay, just smoke and mirrors and a fake phone call. And I'd like to say that about 90% of people out there know that this was all bullshit, but there is still that 10% that are masked up and completely boosted that believe that this still happened. Yeah, I found all this very interesting and I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I love you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow, smash that like button, share this video, and stay tuned for more. Peace and love.
All right, first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with being masked up, all right? Sometimes it helps having that extra security. Next, you're going to tell people not to wear underwear because it's the same thing as like, what, you think that underwear is stopping your fart from... Sorry. Teddy, that wasn't the thing. I'm sorry. No, the only reason I said that is because, YouTube hit me with that strike. Because we had a woman that escaped a skyscraper when there was a fire, and so I just said that regardless. Okay, so the main takeaway is, yes, that phone call was definitely faked. There's no way that was real time. Well, and if it wasn't faked and it wasn't real time, then they weren't really in space. They were like literally next door in Houston or somewhere in Washington and talking to him. Come on now, no delay like that. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of with him. What is this guy's? I forget his name, but like I'm with this guy on this. I feel like we kind of believe this. But I also believe this because the cell phone or the GPS signals are also affected. So a lot of people go, hey, when you get to a certain height, like this guy did, or a certain mountain, that it's hard to get cell phone service. But like they're literally assuming that signal is coming from space, right? If you're assuming the signal is coming from space, then shouldn't you have signal all the time? No, then in theory, what that means is the signal that your phone is getting is probably not needed. A satellite is not needed. Probably the phone signal, the tower signal that you're getting is probably something that's on the ground here, like a tower that transmits that signal so that you can get it. So now if you're above the tower and you have spotty signal, does that mean the satellite is the thing that's causing the signal to fluctuate? Or is it the distance from the tower that is causing the signal to fluctuate? So now here's the caveat, right? So now let's say you go through a natural disaster and all of a sudden some of those towers are gone. Isn't it weird that the GPS across the devices just stops working? It can't figure out your position. I thought the GPS was global, right? Shouldn't I be able to, like, regardless of altitude, regardless of how far I'm away from the tower, be able to like use a GPS system? No, maybe the GPS systems that we have in our residential components aren't really GPS systems, and maybe they are also based off of towers. And if the towers go down and you go through a natural disaster, it'd be an amazing way for a government or a society to be entirely controlled, because now you've turned off the communication that they were using, all because, hey, the towers are down. I mean, they didn't bring down the satellites. The natural disaster didn't bring down the satellites. I actually speak from personal experience. This happened to my brother. He went through a tornado, hurricane hit his house, and it wiped out GPS. People tried to reach to him. He was at a new build. They couldn't even like send the position of where he was, right? But luckily, one of the doctors figured out. They remembered his house. They got him safety. He got his power back. Everything's good now. But like, it's definitely a thing where he's like, hey, I've been telling the goons, be prepared, have that plan B. But when it happens to your own family and they're not prepared, you're like, ooh, why didn't I tell them? He's like hours and hours away. He's 20 hours away. What are you going to do? Now he's prepared. Now he's doing all the things. Now he's even got the battery backup for his solar. So even when he goes through a grid outage, he can still sustain with the battery and the solar, because the solar is just going to keep charging his battery. I'm spiraling. What am I doing here? Why am I still here? This was the last video. We got to check in with the chat. Then I am out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am on a rant. Teddy, the breakfast of champions. That is the best breakfast I've ever. Sausage biscuit with cheese. Love it. I love it. What's going down on Earth, Teddy? Ascension is a hip hop skip away. Sign me up. Sign me up. Mars, here I come. Did you say I can do it? No. Absolutely. I mean, you can try. No. Reggie Watts is the freaking man. Oh man, I saw Reggie Watts perform live at Amazon Reinvent. Just ringing the guys on the moon ball. I'm Huff in the middle of the puff, climbing right now. Gas trying this Huff at. What is happening in your house right now, Josh? Now, which Ragnarok is going to pop this one for the endangering of the... Oh boy, I should take the thing. You should go do like a concert and say one more and act like you leave and then come back and do one more video. Like an encore event. Oh, I'm a sham. I even that. Wait, what? Oh, I'm a sham. I can't even fly out of a window. Buzz Lightyear. We never went up there. Wait, I believe it. No, and we didn't really see it. Buzz even said what you saw was just like a skit. I cannot scale the spire. No, absolutely not. Don't do it. Do the crossword puzzle. Yep. And it's all fake. They're just gonna keep getting. Yeah, that's how ET phoned home. That's true. He did it through his finger. No underwear is actually healthier for the. Wait, what? What? Oh man, didn't even know that. Can you hear me now? Where's that Verizon guy? I miss him. And that sings Toy Story. Wait, really? This one I believe. Smoke Eat slow, fly home in bubble. Okay, the hot air balloon with direct TV. There's duct tape to them. That's the best way. Maybe if they use the rotary phone. Yeah, maybe. The Florida Department of Health Testing identified 28 candy. Wait, the arsenic thing was real? Ever look at the back of a $20 bill? Is there a guy in the bush? Wait, is there a guy in the bush? So kudos, damn, I'm old. Nah. Rotary phone isn't old. I've even had rotary phones. That means I'm old. Wait, Teddy, you are old. Wait, you stop it. Bye, Indigo. It makes you one too, right? Much love, y'all. Have you seen the hidden images in the new printed money? No, wait, there's new printed money? How have I not seen the new printed money? Then again, I'm all digital. Why would I even touch money? That's true. From Hershey, the list included Hershey's cookies and cream. What? Don't tell me this, bro. I just had this last week. Hydrate, don't hydrate. What? Can I get my money back? I'm like, yo, I drank your arsenic. Like, Sui, love you, nerds. I appreciate you. That's it. With the power of anime. You know what's funny? I was just watching, like, just for fun, right before the stream, I was just watching, like, Naruto. Wait, what was I watching? Do I still have? Yeah, I literally am. I literally was watching Naruto and, like, Pain, the boss fight. Oh man, Stu would enjoy that. But I'm like, dude, I'm such a nerd. Like, I'm still watching the same anime that I watched when I was young, like over and over again. Teddy, good health. See you soon. Yeah, definitely feeling much better. Hope you're in good health as well. Just in the time for that. Oh God, Valentine's Day soon. Oh man, do I have to buy something? Gotta figure that out. Tootsie Roll. No, Hershey, what are you doing to me? This is why I should stick to Cadbury. And now Cadbury also owned by Hershey. So it's like, what? Hey, is anyone on TikTok these days? I hear TikTok's like plummeting. Did they do something to TikTok? Wait, why am I still here? Why am I still here? See you later, alligator. You know why I'm still here. The goons are still here. I'm here till the last goon leaves, right? But Teddy, you're the first goon to leave every single time. You stop it. Why are you calling me out today? Why are there multiple Teddys in me today? Crazy Teddy's coming back. Oh, gotta be. Guess what, guys? You made it to the end. Hey, this is for the live stream edit. If there's videos on the screen right now, click on either one of them to continue that goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. For the live chat, hey, I appreciate you guys sticking with me till the end. I love you. And this is the most connected community I've ever felt in connection with, as well as the reactors from Q side as well. Like, hey, without all of us coming together and doing the things, none of this would ever pan out. None of this would keep going. We would literally end and then never happen again. What if that timeline did happen? Just know that I probably would not be in that timeline. I'm going to be in the timeline where I continue to succeed and we wake up all the goons and everyone understands everything that we say. Hey, if that is you, I appreciate you continuing to support our community, coming back to watch the videos. I'm trying to do a new thing, and this is for the guys that have stayed. As you know, I like to tell you what's going on with the channel. I am trying to change up the time that I release the videos. From talking with other creators as well as Q, I'm now thinking of changing the 2 p.m. slot to a later slot, almost like an 8:30, 9 p.m. window. So somewhere around there could be when I release tomorrow's video, just because the analytics have been doing better with the later releases. So you may see that this week. The other thing we're working on is also changing the hype video. Whether we do the hype video on Wednesday, it seems like a lot of people are using up their hypes and there's no hypes left by the time Wednesday rolls around. So I am trying to figure out the perfect date for the hype. It has to be, I guess, a Sunday video, but like I do live streams on Sunday. So when they reset the hype, it's hard, but I will figure out something. I'll keep you guys updated. As of right now, it's still Wednesday hype video. Appreciate that support from you guys. Want to say that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Thanks for sticking with me this long. Hey, I feel like something's supposed to happen. I keep getting all this content about like, hey, we made it to the highest timeline. We're going to hit all these fortunes. I hope all these fortunes do come through. You know, I hope you get them. I hope I get them. I hope this positivity is just leaking through the entire energy field. You know, whether that energy field is you watching this through a screen, you listening to this through your headphones. I hope that energy, that positive healing, that giving, the fortuneness, opportunities, I hope they all come to you. And if they don't, hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you in our timeline? Get over here. We're knocking all the things. That is it. Stay safe. Stay strong. And most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.